at someone crying at a movie, alone, in the dark, at 2 a.m. Nobody's watching. Nobody's going to comfort them. And yet, the tears come anyway. Animals feel pain. Animals feel fear. But they don't do this. Why does a human body leak when it feels too much? For thousands of years, people thought tears were overflow, like a cup of water getting too full. The heart fills up with emotion, and the eyes just spill. Ancient Greeks believed tears came from the heart itself, traveling up through the blood. Even early doctors thought emotional tears were the body releasing bad humors. Sadness is poison. Crying is purging. It sounded logical. It was wrong. Here is what is actually happening. And it starts not with sadness. It starts with survival. Imagine you are 2 years old. You cannot speak. You cannot run. You cannot find food alone. You are the most dependent creature on the planet. And one day you fall. You feel pain. What do? You cry. Not because someone taught you. Because your body already knows the answer. Tears are not weakness. Tears are a signal. A flare sent into the dark. Now here is what makes humans strange. Every mammal produces tears to lubricate their eyes. Every mammal cries in physical pain. But humans are the only species that cries from emotion. A dog that loses its owner will search, will wait, will refuse to eat, but it will not produce emotional tears. A chimpanzee, our closest relative, can mourn, but its eyes stay dry. Somewhere between them and us, something shifted, and that something might be language, or rather, the absence of it. Imagine a world before words, before syntax, before the word help. Your tribe is everything. Lose the tribe, you lose your life. So the body developed a shortcut, a visible, undeniable, hard-to-fake signal. Your eyes well up. Your face changes. The muscles around your mouth pull down. Your breathing breaks. It is a full-body broadcast. It says, I need you. I cannot fake this. Please come closer. But it is not that simple. Because humans also cry when they are happy. They cry at weddings. They cry when their team wins. They cry hearing an old song in a car on a highway at dusk. What does that have to do with survival? This is where scientists started to look deeper. And what they found was not just biology. It was something stranger. Emotional tears contain chemicals that pain tears do not. They contain prolactin, leucine and enkephalin, adrenocorticotropic hormone. These are stress chemicals. The body is not just signaling others. It is cleaning house. Crying releases what the body cannot hold anymore. The tears take something out with them. And there is more. When you cry in front of someone, their body responds. Their heart rate changes. Their stress hormones shift. Tears trigger empathy at a biological level. Crying is not just a signal. It is a bridge, built in the body, invisible until you need it most. So why do only humans cry this way? Because only humans build societies complex enough to need it. We live in groups of strangers. We form bonds across years and distance. We carry grief for people we never met. We feel things about futures that have not happened. No other animal does this. And no other animal needs a specific tool. Emotion in humans is social infrastructure. Today, you live in a world that taught you crying is weakness. Your culture may have told you to hold it, to push it down, to blink it back. And many people spend entire decades never letting it out in front of another person. Now imagine what that costs. Not emotionally, biologically. Those chemicals building, that signal never sent, that bridge never built. You have cried in the dark. You have cried alone in a car. You have cried and then felt ashamed for crying. But your body was not malfunctioning. It was doing exactly what 2 million years of evolution designed it to do. It was reaching out, even when no one was there to reach back. The tear does not know if anyone is watching. It comes anyway. And that might be the most human thing there is. Not the intelligence, not the language, not the tools or the cities or the art. The fact that when something becomes too much to carry alone, the body finds a way to ask for help, even in an empty room, even at 2 a.m., even when you tell it not to. We are the only creature on earth that weeps for what we feel, not just what we lose, but what we love, what we remember, what we almost had. Every tear is a word the mouth could not say. And maybe that is not weakness at all. Maybe that is the most sophisticated communication system evolution ever built. Not a glitch, not overflow. A signal older than language, braver than silence, designed for exactly this, the unbearable weight of being human.